Good afternoon, AP Environmental Science. Hopefully everyone's doing okay this week as we head into the week of April 27th to May 1st. I just wanted to give you a quick update on what the plan is for this week. We are heading into the last bit of content that we need to cover before the AP exam. So after this, we'll be able to start reviewing for the AP exam, kind of moving into some other things for after that. A couple things, new things that are going to be going on. One, I am going to be posting due dates on the notes. The notes will have the PowerPoint. They'll have a PDF version of the PowerPoint, a PowerPoint show version of the PowerPoint, as well as a link to a video on YouTube where I did the video lecture with the highlighting and what I would normally do in class, is so that you can view that as well. Now, I'm putting due dates on those assignments in the notes. They're not actually due or required or anything. I just want it to be easier so you can find them, so you don't have to go digging through the materials. So they'll show up in your upcoming, and due dates are set to like the end of this week, because this would be the week I'd like you to take a look at them. The other new thing is we're going to start using a software called EdPuzzle. EdPuzzle is a video service that allows me to take videos from like YouTube or Khan Academy or places like that, and then add questions into them. So like if we were in class and we were watching those videos and answering questions, this is the same thing where you're going to be able to watch the videos and answer the questions as you go. And it will grade those questions as you go along to make sure that you're getting that content for that. Attached to this email, as well as on Schoology, is directions for signing up for EdPuzzle. So make sure you do that as soon as possible to be prepared for that. And what I'm going to put here now is a short little video that kind of shows you what to expect when you log in to EdPuzzle to find your assignments. All right, so we're going to take a look at how to use EdPuzzle. This is a newer software that we have not used before, but it is a very good website as far as getting content from videos and making them useful for you so that you are actually getting something out of them. You should have been able to use the instructions for signing up for an EdPuzzle account. Hopefully when you set that up, you actually use your real name and not some made up name, and got all that in there, and you should be in whatever class it happens to be, whether that be AP Environmental Science, Earth Science, or Physical Science. So when you go back to the site, you just go to log in. You say that you're a student. I've created my own kind of sample student so I can show people how this works. And then you're going to come down here and say, this is the video I want to watch. So you select the video, the assignment that is assigned. There are some upcoming ones that may be on there. They give you a start date and a due date on there. And if there's anything that you've missed, like this one's been up here for a long time, and that hasn't been done. But we're going to you can only do the ones that are currently available, as far as like you're in between the start date. As long as the ones here that the start date hasn't made it yet, well, you can't start yet. So you just click on it, and then you come in here and you play on the video, and it'll go through and it'll show you this video.
On July 26th, 1943, Los Angeles was blanketed by a thick gas that stung people's eyes and blocked out the sun.
So as you watch this video,
residents believed their city had been attacked using chemical warfare, but the cloud wasn't an act of war.
So as we watch the video, it will stop and it will ask you a question based on what you just listened to. And sometimes we fill in the blank. Sometimes there's short answer. Looks like most of these are multiple choice questions. So I'm going to play it again here.
It was smog.
So you go back to, and where was this that they're talking about? Was it Los Angeles 1943, London 1895, Los Angeles 1995, or London 1952? If you're like, oh geez, I missed that, you can always click rewatch.
Los Angeles was blanketed by a thick gas that stung people's eyes and blocked out the sun. Panicked residents believed their city had been attacked using chemical warfare, but the cloud wasn't an act of war. It was smog.
So it kind of jumps you back about 30 seconds so you can kind of rewatch to see if you can find the answer to the question. You click it, you hit submit, and it will automatically start playing again.
A portmanteau of smoke and fog. The word smog was coined at the beginning of the 20th century to describe the thick gray haze.
So as you go through this and answer the questions, as you saw, it'll kind of correct it immediately and give you a chance to choose the correct answer and go back and kind of rewatch to fix any mistakes that you might have. And then at the end, it'll kind of give you a final score and let you see the rest of the video. And then it will report that score back to your teacher. Okay, if you're having trouble with EdPuzzle, just let me know. You can send me an email, send me a message on Remind, or you can come see me during our office hours next week. Office hours this week are going to be from 2 to 3 on Wednesday, April 29th. I'll put the link on Schoology again. Office hours are not required. You got to think of it like in college. In college, a professor will post office hours as a time when he or she is in their office and the door is open and you can pop in, get some help, ask some questions, whatever. So same thing with me. I will have that meeting open from 2 to 3 on Wednesday, April 29th. So you can come in and ask a question or just stop in to say hi, see a different face that isn't somebody that's in your house, or whatever you want to do. Once again, they're not required. You're not required to be there for the full hour. In past office hours, some kids have popped in for 5 minutes, asked a question, gone and worked on their assignment, come in the last 5 minutes, and had some more questions answered. So, but the link for that on the Teams meeting will be up on Schoology in time for that. So you just click on that link and you get right there. So for this week, what we're going to be taking a look at is I'm going to have 2 lectures up there. One is on forests. The other one's on urbanization. The forest one is a lot shorter than the urbanization one. Both of those will be on Schoology with the PowerPoint show, and the video links. And then we're also going to do 2 videos on EdPuzzle. One is called How to Build a Better City. It's about 4 minutes long or so with some questions to it. And the other one is a TED Talk about 7 principles for building better cities. Both of those are on EdPuzzle. I want you to go on there and get those done before midnight on Friday. And that'll take care of the information that we would need to complete the assignments that we're going to do coming up next week. I hope everyone's doing really well, and I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope we have a great week. Talk to you later.